Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel, The Lover's Den with Jay. I am here to give you your full moon reading that will be here on the 28th, February 28th. And live on camera, you get a change of day. You see how, wow, you see how the future just appeared to you? That's crazy. Right before your very eyes, you just skipped dimensions from the 18th to the 19th. Plot out. See how easy that was? And that is giving me a feeling that some of you might be leveling up here, Aquarius. Ooh, what is this leveling up? 1 plus 9 is 10. Uh-oh, so something closing, another thing opening, and then ending some burdens. You're ending some strife, some difficulties. We're going to get right into this, Aquarius. I am excited. All right, let's see. We are going to invite your angels, but before we do that, please keep in mind this is a general reading for the sun sign of Aquarius. Oh yeah, entering this Pisces season soon, but closing it out with this Virgo full moon. I kept saying Leo. I looked it up for some reason and it told me Leo, and a friend of mine who will be on this Aquarius video, hello friend, she let me know that, yeah, it's actually a Virgo moon. So we are going to be releasing a lot of habits that stopped us from actually completing things and looking at the fine details. So Aquarius, this is a general reading. This reading will not resonate with every Aquarius out there. Okay, so take what applies. Let everything else fly. Okay, and I do curse from time to time, Aquarius. This is not a little play school, okay? So if that hurts you, you're going to have to make a hard left down to Sesame Street, because it ain't here, baby. All right? So away we go. Every deck that I will use will be in the description box below. Aquarius, you should know the drill. Take a deep breath, way down into the pit of your belly. Release when you are ready. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of Aquarius, please come into this time and space for this full moon reading for Aquarius lands any clarity that Aquarius may need at this time. My spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, ascended masters of both, please come into this time and space and give any further clarity that I may not have picked up before. And we're also going to invite Archangel Michael. Please come forth. Please wield that sword. Get rid of any menacing spirit that would like to interfere in this reading. Let Aquarius know what they need to release for this full moon. Shadow work. I heard shadow work. 3:33 on the clock. That might mean something for someone. Definitely is reminding me about Pisces season coming up. So that might be significant for some of you. And lastly, we are going to invite Archangel Raphael. We need healing. We're going to need healing. There's releasing. With releasing, there's pain. There's resistance. It's not easy to release, right? So Archangel Raphael, please come forth and shed your light. Give us your healing light. And that's my dog barking in the background. Maybe that's some confirmation for somebody. Maybe it's not. But you'll have to deal with the dog barking. All right, Aquarius, let's get this started. Guys, this is a new spread for me. A brand new spread. And I'm going to get the notebook out because I need to know the positioning of the cards. But I am almost positive that you're really going to enjoy this reading, Aquarius. I've already pre-shuffled your cards, and I did see plenty of blessings coming in for you, Aquarius, at this time. Let's see what is nearest and dearest in Aquarius's heart and mind right now. What is nearest and dearest to Aquarius? Compromise. So some balancing happening here. Maybe some karma. I heard some karma. Something that you were waiting for actually coming in, but you're compromising with this situation. Maybe you expected more and spirit gave you some knowledge that, you were expecting too much, or that someone was expecting too much of you. But there is a balancing happening here. I'm seeing the temperance. I'm seeing temperance. I'm seeing something being shifted. Something definitely being shifted. You could be dealing with the Libra, and since I saw temperance, it could be Sagittarius, Aquarius. But compromise, that is what is in your heart's desire at this moment in time. We're going to find out what is in your intuition, Aquarius. Let me just shuffle one more time. Don't know why I've already shuffled them, but they want me to shuffle it. So here you go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. My kids are arguing in the background, and if you can hear that, I'm so sorry, but I am a mother of 4, guys, and this is my business here, so you are going to be hearing noise in the background from time to time. So let's see. What is this in your intuition? What is your intuition telling you about this compromise? It's to be grateful. You're learning to be grateful for the situation that's happening in front of you. For some of you, you weren't expecting. I'm hearing you weren't expecting what's happening. And I'm sorry, there's like ash back there. That's the incense. Yeah, gratitude. So, and this is a big change for some of you. For some of you, this is something that you're learning. You have learned in the past, but not so distant past. I'm getting this is like a new person that you are. You've compromised with yourself. Wow. Okay. So spirit must have been telling you to do something here, and maybe you were lagging on that, Aquarius. Maybe you were lagging on it, and you finally picked it up. It gave you some balance here, and you're now grateful. And spirit's like, see, I told you so. All right. So now we're going to see what is in your imagination. What are you imagining about all of this? Wow, and that came out quick. There's 2 cards, though. I'm not going to take it, but I will read them. Purity and action. So, learning to be authentic here, walking in your integrity. Learning to be free and gaining wisdom, right? You're just getting to the bottom of things, right? It's that sort of clean slate, but with knowing, right? And having faith, and then action. You're taking action on something. So let's see here. What is in the imagination of my Aquarius? Fruition. So, and I think you got this card in your last reading too. I think you did, but you planted some seeds, Aquarius, and these seeds are now growing, right? You are imagining them, which means that you are manifesting them. When things are in your heart and things are in your mind, things are in your gut, they happen. And that's what's happening here. It's almost like I can see it unfolding. It was, spirit said something to you, and you weren't ready to move forward, but you compromised with it. And now you can see the fruit. Now you can see, what spirit was talking about here. It's coming into light for you. So what's hidden for you? What's hidden? I said a blank slate, right? Well, there it goes. The void. So you're starting something new. It's a new venture for you. For some of you, you feel like, you have no idea what to do or where to go. So you're just like in this darkness, just lying down there. You can barely even see the person, right? But you're sleeping and you're content. You're not anxious, and you're not paranoid or any of that. You're just lying in the darkness with the universe, with spirit, taking in this brand new beginning. It's a number 1 card, right? It screams of a scary scene, but it's not, and you're taking it with ease. You're taking it with a grain of salt is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that other people would probably buckle down. They would just not be able to deal with this thing that you are starting new. For some of you, you might be hearing from some people like, this is stupid. This is not a very good idea. But you're like, no, I'm sitting here because I've already compromised this. I've already talked this out with myself and with spirit. And I've realized that this is the way to go. Yeah, there's some discernment here, right? It's been out of reach for you. It was like you couldn't hear spirit's voice until you started to compromise with yourself. You went within. And when you started hearing that voice, you stopped hearing everybody else's voice. You could care less what anybody else said. Bottom of the deck, you've got pleasure. Pleasure, okay? So you're gaining pleasure from this. Like I said, this, even though it looks kind of scary, it's actually a happy point for you. All right, let's see here what we get as far as your spells that you should be working on. And this is kind of like shadow work, right? These are the things that you can go within and start changing for yourself. Start changing for yourself, even though you're already there. You're already there this full moon, and you don't even realize it. For some of you, you might be maybe a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not sure. We'll pull the tarot. We'll find out. But let's see. What's the next question? Yeah. So what does your logic say about this situation? You know, how did you balance this out for you? How did this make any sense in your brain? You've got 2 cards. Should I take them both? Spirit wants me to take them both. So you've got true love come to me. So for some of you, that love was awakened again. If you're in a relationship, then your relationship just got stronger through this situation, through this this unknowing uneasiness, this blank slate that was started. And then you have harmony. Okay, so you started to create harmony. Harmony came into your life when you balanced this thing out for yourself and you were able to compromise. Yeah, harmony. So you have here, it says, true love come to me. True love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. You say this 3 times. 3 times. So true love come to me. True love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. True love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. Okay? And it's coming in for you. If it hasn't already, if it's already in your environment, it's getting stronger. It's getting stronger because you went within. Look at her here. She's holding her heart chakra. Okay, so you went within, and she's not guarding it, she's soothing it. So you soothed yourself. You came into the light with yourself. I'm really loving this reading. You came into the light with yourself, the dark and the light. And then you have this harmony, which is your outcome here. Your outcome is harmony. You're going to be feeling at peace, or you are feeling at peace, or you're feeling in the beginning of peace. This person is definitely peaceful, regardless of what's happening around them. Okay, you have, as I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. All right, guys. So that is your spell. I hope you take heed and you cast these things. You bring this into you. You're manifesting something here. It's coming to fruition. It's already in your energy. Let's see what the tarot says. Let's break it down, Spirit. What do we have for Aquarius as far as this compromise? What was this compromise? What was this compromise? And of course, give me 2 cards. I'm going to pull one first, pull then the other. But I want to see the difference in the choices that Aquarius had here. So 1 card. So something had to do with home life, marriage. This could have been your twin flame. You've got 1111 here. You thought about things logistically, okay? How things made sense to the both of you. You really dipped into this situation. And then you had a situation where you knew that if you didn't make the correct choice, you were going to feel in lack, or you were going to feel like you were missing something, and you didn't want to feel that. You didn't want to feel left out in the cold, right? We're going to pull another card to see the outcome. So, there was some talking, some messages here. Maybe somebody maybe you did some detective work, right? And you went within. And this is the Page of Swords, the Princess of Swords. It's somebody who goes through other people's social medias. Uh, but there's truthful conversation, social media, text messages, perhaps phone calls, trying to, something left you feeling unstable here. And it had to do with your home life and your marriage. There was a conversation that was had, and it might have been some rude conversations. It might have been just a truthful conversation, but this is how you compromised it. You thought of both sides, okay? What's my happy home look like, and what does my happy home look like, and what does my home look like without the happiness? And you came to some sort of an agreement here. You came to an agreement. So what is in your intuition? What your intuition told you about this? To be grateful, right? Because this was painful for you with this Three of Swords. This communication that maybe you found out about, maybe someone was talking behind your back. I don't know, but this is real pain here with this Three of Swords. But you've learned to be grateful for it because you were able to come into the light with it, is what I hear. You were able to satisfy, give yourself a satisfying explanation as to why you had to go through this. Yeah, you knew that there was some choices here. Someone had some choices here. Okay, but with this Seven of Cups, this is emotion. So this had to do with a lot of emotion. It could have been some toxicity, definitely some love here. Okay, this could have been, your spirituality was probably being called into play here, and you were able to straighten that out. This Four of Wands is also a very spiritual card. So this could have been you balancing out also what is best for you spiritually, what spirit has put in your heart. So let's see what this fruition is. What are these seeds that were planted? Three of Pentacles, building together. Building together, gaining public recognition, maybe recognition from this person that you had this issue with, recognizing, or maybe even you recognizing someone else and, these issues, this strife, and understanding where both of you are coming from. Definitely defending, right? You come from a grounds of defending yourself, having to protect yourself, right? But you were still standing your ground, and you knew that there was something to build on here with this Three of Pentacles. So you definitely defended what you knew was in your heart here. And with this compromise, it just keeps sticking out that this was what was best for you. Yeah, with this Void, you've got the Judgment. So decisions being made, major decisions being made, right? Going in and talking to self, having that one-on-one conversation. But this is also, partnership. I'm getting partnership with this. So making a decision with a partner, for a partner, with a partner, about a partner. But a partner is here. And it's like the two of you are like total opposites here. Because there's two moons. You've got, or either two moons, or a sun and a red moon. But there's two of them there, and it's like that's the two of you. You're like polar opposites, but exactly the same at the same time. This could be a twin flame for you. Whoa. Because I'm seeing the pyramids in the back, which are exactly the same, but the sun and the moon, or the two moons, or the two suns, whichever it is, those are different. Those are different. So this is your complete opposite. And, but that this is where you want to be, Aquarius. That's why you've taken this time out and decided to start this clean slate. There was some things that are giving you some torment here with this Nine of Swords. You've had something constantly on your brain. But the good thing about this card is that a lot of it is internal. It's you. It's in your mind, right? There could have been some harsh words. I'm hearing harsh words from the past that you probably rehashed, and it's keeping you late. It's keeping you up at night, or perhaps making you sleep more than often, being that this person is sleeping here. There was definitely some reflection being done here. You didn't want to be in this energy anymore. You got yourself out of it, that's for sure. You united, you compromised, you united whatever it was that you needed to unite from within. Let me know what this out of reach, this discernment, right? So being able to listen to spirit again, gaining that knowledge that, not that you ever lost because you didn't lose it, but sometimes we let that connection weaken, right? It's a number 10 card. So the ending of a cycle and the creation of another cycle. And I'm getting that there's a lot of mystery behind this cycle that you are starting. I'm not sure if for some of you, you may be walking on a spiritual path, maybe opening your own business, but there is a lot of mystery surrounding this thing that you find that is out of reach for you. We're going to clarify this right now. Let's see. You got the 10 of swords. So 10, 10. For some of you, this is definitely a confirmation. For others of you, I want you to look it up on Joanne's Sacred Scribe on Google. This is definitely the end of a cycle for you. End of the burden, end of the anxiety, end of the paranoia. You're closing a chapter and opening another. This is you saying the show is over. I am taking a bow. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not putting myself in this energy. It's just not worth it. I totally hear you. Totally hear you, yeah? And as you do that, the 10 of Cups, okay? So this is total fulfillment. This is fulfillment in the home. This is fulfillment in your emotions. This is lots of love, lots of understanding, mutual agreements, complete and total abundance and happiness here. So, you're feeling that this was out of reach because, you had all these issues with swords are harsh words being thrown at you, betrayal. So, with all of that fogging your brain here, this is why you're taking a break and it's hidden from you. In making this decision, you're actually bringing in this 10 of Cups, this happy energy, this place that you want to be in here. And you definitely want to be in here. Definitely here. This Queen of Cups just came out with this true love come to me. You want to be in this energy because this is what your logical brain is telling you. You may have been the one that had some harsh words to say here and you're like, babe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Or maybe the other way around, flip the roles as you see fit. But there is love here. This Queen of Cups talks about emotional stability. This is a person that has been places emotionally, has been hurt. Did the Queen of Cups ever go through the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords? Abso-freaking-lutely. And this is you digging into the depths of your soul to be able to pull that love out once again, to be able to shine, I heard. Yeah, you're looking for joy, celebration. Okay, you're looking for reunions. You're looking for spirit. I'm hearing for a lot of you, your first love, your first go-to is spirit. And that is just beautiful because spirit is the one that does everything for us. Without spirit, nothing moves. Nothing moves. Okay, so this is you. This is the energy that you're in. Logically, you're like, it just makes sense for me to start loving myself and getting myself out of this 9 of Swords energy. Dark night of the soul. It helps us because it catapults us. It can do one of two things. Drag us into further depression here, or we start making these decisions and we fix our lives and get those things that mean something to us. And for you, Aquarius, I'm seeing that your home life is very, very, very important. What is this harmony and the outcome? What is this harmony in Aquarius, this outcome, Spirit? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Could you ask for anything more? Okay, this relationship or that is in your energy, for a lot of you, this relationship, you're already living it. This is something that is going down in your atmosphere right now. Okay. And there was some instability. There was some words that were said. It was more so words. But there could have been some betrayal here. There could have been some betrayal, and that can also be done with words. There was some secrets being kept. There was some things that, weren't revealed to you that are now being revealed. I'm looking at the 2 pyramids behind here once again. The significant other of yours had some secrets, but those secrets were revealed. And your outcome is that there is harmony in this situation. There is going to be peace coming from this situation. This Moon card, you could be dealing with the Pisces. You've got them all here except for Wands, except for the Passion. that fire. But you're dealing with a lot of emotion here. You're coming out of a very tough emotional state, Aquarius, which is where you need to be right now. You need to be in this water emotion, in this water energy, because you need the self-love. You need to start answering these questions and going deep within so you can get yourself out of this energy, out of this Nine of Swords energy, and you're doing the right thing here. You're doing the right thing. So let's see what Archangel Michael says, and then we'll close this out. Let's see, Archangel Michael, what do you have for my Aquarius? Aquarius, Archangel Michael says, keep your eyes on the targeted intention. So keep focusing on yourself here. Keep focusing on your relationship and keep focusing on them pentacles, because that abundance is coming in. Romance angels are here to help you. Okay, they are helping you, the romance angels, and there is a definite favorable outcome. It's a favorable outcome, Aquarius. So you're doing the right thing. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Keep working on yourself, Aquarius. The outcome that you want, that you desire, is here for you. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come back to The Love is Den with Jay. And thank you for being here. Namaste.